What's going on, guys? Another video for you today. These are the last two matches in Plat before we hit Diamond, so you know we got the win. But I'll show it to you. They're both archetypes I've never seen before. Like literally, like this deck is Dinomorphia, I believe, but we just set 5 traps. I was like, what the hell are you doing? I thought it was gonna be like a slow, boring match, but I think their premise is they sacrifice their life points to activate effects, kind of like Solemn Judgment. It's very suicidal, and I don't know if I could play this deck, but it was interesting to play against, especially, you know, having no information on them whatsoever. So we just had to improvise and just see what happens as we go. At this moment in time, I'm just like, oh, okay, he's got better traps. Let's just activate stuff, see what he does, you know. But most of his cards weren't really, you know, most of the traps weren't really stuff that affected my board. It affected his board. So I was like, okay, it's fine. But yeah, never really seen this deck. Someone tell me, is this an old archetype that's like come out in the last like 10 years or so that's just recently got updated, or is this completely new? Because I've literally never seen that before. Like, he's already at 12,000 life points, but the fact that he's in Plat with this deck means that I guess it can work. It is a good deck, somewhat. I don't know if he can get into Diamond with it, really. Or make his way up Diamond. Because he's Plat1 right now, so... Yeah, see, this card, I made a mistake with him because I didn't read the effect when he summoned him. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters they control that have attack greater than or equal to your life points. Did not read that effect, and later on I tried to use Parallel Exceeds effect and it just didn't work, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I realized it's because of this guy. You can also pay half your life points. The attack of all monsters your opponent currently controls become equal to your life points until the end of this turn. If this card is destroyed with battle, you get to special summon another Dinomorphia monster. Fair enough. Like that is a pretty good card. Make sure you always read the cards, guys. Do not play blind. They read the cards as you're going. Try to stay up to date with it so that you're not making mistakes. Like this way, I'm just gonna go into Tryhard. Easy. But I can't activate its effect. Still. And I was like, what's going on? And I think he didn't read my card. He activated his effect thinking he could reduce the attack of my monster. No. So I'm like, cool. We're in a stalemate, kind of. Not really, actually. I just destroyed next time. Paying half your life points every time is just crazy, man. Look what, like, round turn 4, he's like 63 life points. You know? It's kind of mad. Pot of prosperity, sorry. Can't speak this morning. This card is just... This pot card is just clutch, man. It just saves me every time. Dark Ruler No More as well, another clutch card. That's what kind of just saves me here. Like that, Dark Ruler No More is a very good card. Like, you need multiple in your deck, guys. There we have it. For some reason, I wasn't doing piercing damage. I don't know what effect he activated. That must have missed something in one of these traps, but it was fine. I was like, whatever, as long as we're destroying your board, you know. There we have it. He surrenders. Nice and easy. One more game and we're Diamond. Alright, so we have my last match in Diamond. Full board. Both of us matching. Love it. think this is another archetype I don't know. I think it's called Vanquished Soul. The art style for these cards are actually really good. Like, look at that, it's just beautiful. Like I said, I've never played against this archetype either. So I'll just go with the flow. I activate Infinite here, but I probably shouldn't have. Like in Perm, I shouldn't have done it because I have the Zero, so I should have just let him do his combo, but he manages to count up me activating it, so I'm like, cool, good for you, mate, thank you, keep going, you know, because I'm gonna try and Nibiru you at some point. Yeah, tell me about this one as well, guys. Is this a new archetype? Or is this an old one? That's got recent new support? Because I don't know. I probably could have waited with that, you know. You don't have to activate Nibiru straight away on like the 5th summon. I always do it, I don't know why, I just panic. Just like, oh, I can activate it. But you can actually wait and activate it after and let him do his full combo, his full set of summons. Now he's moving, I'm worried at this point. But so far I'm not seeing any effects that really I'm like worried about, you know, like they're pretty basic. But once again, he's in Plat1, so it's been working for him. And maybe he would have won if he wasn't against ScareClaw, you know. I don't even know what the strategy style is for this deck, honestly. At this point I'm a bit worried. If I don't see the right card from this pot, then I'm finished. But we managed to get an Astra. I special summon, I summon both of them just in case he hand traps me. I can't risk it. If he hand traps me there, like if I just summoned once and he hand traps me, I'll remove that. At least if he hand traps this now, then I got another one and I can go straight back into Lightheart again. Because you can do it, it's not once per turn. So you can kind of bait the hand trap if you got 2 monsters out. Go, try hard, easy peasy. And at this moment, it's pretty much GG's, right? Like, this is an OTK right here, you know? And honestly, just try hard with defanging is just powerful. I only got 1 defanging in my deck, but I'm telling you, it'd be doing more work than the cards I got 3 of, right? Like, because once you set this up, once you get this to your hand, which you can search for from right card, and then you have Tryhard in the field, it's just like, here, like Tryhard alone is unaffected by monsters in defense position. He turns monsters into defense position as well, right? And then you have this card that stops your ScareClaw monster in the link zone from being targeted. So it's like your monster effects won't affect him, and then you can't target him with a monster effect, which means you need like a board breaker, so like a lightning vortex or you know whatever to kind of destroy him, and that's just based on draw. Like how many cards of those do you actually have in your deck? So yeah, it's just such a good luck just having those two. At this point, he's trying to save himself, but you don't realize I do piercing anyway. Like you ain't really, you're just prolonging the inevitable, right? It's my final game. I'm hitting diamond. You ain't gonna stop me. I do wish he put up a better duel, but it was fun just to see a new archetype, especially back to back after going against the Dinomorphias before this. Like he definitely didn't read my card, or he just had no option. I think he thinks he can target my monster, but he has no choice but to get defanging and destroy the spell card, the continuous spell card. And That is it. GG. I get a free pop from this, and then I attack your life points. I do like the fact that he stayed to the end. Man didn't surrender. He took the final blow like a man. No, I respect that. So good on you, my guy. Good on you. So that was the last 2 matches in Plat. This is where the real game begins. We're now going to be in Diamond. All videos will be Diamond on the way into Masters. We need to hit Masters before the end of the season. I don't have long.